Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be discussing the summary, analysis, themes, and literal devices of the story The Old Man and His Children by Jane Watson. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. The Old Man and His Children is a short story which revolves around an old man called Kamau and his grandchildren, Owangi and Njoroge, who are constantly fighting. The story of the old man and his children exposes readers to the disadvantages of disunity and intolerance while stressing on the beauty of togetherness and oneness. Have you ever heard the saying, "United we stand, but divided we fall"? Great job if you did. Unity is strength for any communal life. If we consider the progressive and industrialized nations of the world, we will realize that unity and tolerance is the bedrock of their success. Without unity, there can never be any progress in any community. So the writer uses his story, The Old Man and His Children, to demonstrate that unity is key if a society is to progress. The story of the old man and his children begins with the old man Kamau sitting on his three-legged stool in the shade of the spreading mugumu tree, trying to sleep, when his sleep was rudely interrupted by his grandsons. Kamau and Njoroge have been fighting as usual. Their voices could be heard all over the compound. The house should have been peaceful because the women and old folks were inside their huts, and the young men had gone hunting. However, the old man Kamau could not rest peacefully due to his grandsons, Njoroge and Kamau, who were arguing as usual. They argued about their chores in the house. It was Nwange's turn to move the cattle. He asked Njoroge to help him out. However, Njoroge shouted out that he was busy. Nwange pleaded with his twin brother Njoroge to help him move the cattle so that he will help Nwange to milk the cow the next morning. Njoroge's reply was rather sarcastic. "You and your promises. Even if I help you with the cattle, you'll find a way of getting out of helping me with milking." The argument continued and soon degenerated into a fight. Nwange got angry with his twin brother Njoroge, and the two engaged in a fist fight. It took the timely intervention of their mother to separate them and give them a good scolding. She equally warned them that one more quarrel from them and she will inform their father about it, which means they are going to be in trouble should their father hear about their quarrel. Kamau, the old man, who has been observing and watching everything, called the twins to give them a piece of advice. Instead of giving them a straightforward advice, he used a story with a moral lesson to depict to his grandsons, Njoroge and Kamau, the vanity of disunity and the strength in oneness or togetherness. Kamau tells the story of an old man who has 7 children. These children should have been his pride and joy, but they were not because they quarreled and fought all the time, giving their father no peace. One day, the old man asked his sons to gather round, for he had something to show them. The old man was holding 7 sticks that were firmly tied together. He then handed a bundle of sticks to his sons, starting from the eldest son, and the instruction was that they should try to break the bundle of sticks. All efforts by the 7 boys couldn't break the bundle, and the 7 sticks remained intact. Not even a single stick was broken. The old man untied the bundle and gave each of them a stick and instructed them to try and break it. They took the sticks and easily broke them. After the story, Kamau told them that if they fight and quarrel all the time, their enemies will defeat them. He says, "Our village is strong, for we work together and live in peace. If we were to fight and quarrel among ourselves, how easily our enemies would defeat us." As the boys stood up to leave, they had deep thoughts about what their grandfather told them, and their faces were no longer angry, but ashamed and thoughtful. The story ends with the old man Kamau finally getting a serene atmosphere to fall asleep peacefully on his three-legged stool in the shade of the spreading mugumu tree. Let's now consider the major themes of the story. Unity is strength and tolerance. Let's now discuss the literal devices in the story. Symbolism. Kamau in the story represents the voice of wisdom in the story. Stakes in the story represents people in the society whose strength or weakness depends on whether they stand together or they fall apart. Oxymoron. Here, the writer used two contradictory words, good and scolding. Onomatopoeia. Njoroge flung himself. Lashed out. These are all sound devices. Flung, lashed out. Simile. We come across the following in the story. It is same with people as with sticks. Fig-like fruits. Personification. They were strong. They were weak. Here, the sticks are given human qualities, as in strong and weak, and with the use of they. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.